Good morning, children. Today we are going to start the second chapter from our English workbook. The chapter name is The Judge Monkey. And this is a link lesson to us, Simon Says. Now, let us understand what the story is about. So, the story, Judge Monkey, is about two cats and a monkey. So I'll tell you the summary now. So what happens in this story first is like two cats, they were very thick friends. And once they were walking in the garden together. So what happens? They see a piece of cake under the tree. So after seeing that, they both jump at the same time to touch it. And what happens? They start fighting. Why? Because one cat says that I have touched it first, so I will have it. So it's mine. The other cat replies, no, it's mine. I have touched it. So it's mine. So they started fighting. And what happens? These things are already seen by a monkey sitting on the branch of a tree. And he was seeing both of them fighting. So when he sees the piece of cake, the monkey feels like having it, and it looks very yummy, it says, and he feels like having the cake. So he creates a plan, and accordingly, what happens? He comes down and tries to help the cats. So they both were busy fighting with each other. The monkey comes down and goes near to them and asking, "Can I help you?" Then the cats feel happy and they say, "Yes, you can. Monkey, you be the judge." One cat says, "You be the judge and you tell us who touched the piece of cake first and who can have it first." So the other cat, what it says, "Okay, you do one thing, you divide this cake into two pieces and give it to us," because they cannot do it. So the monkey said, "Okay, fine, I will help you." So what it does, the monkey breaks the cake into two pieces. But he tries to give them into equal pieces. But when he sees the cake, it's not equal. So what did the monkey says to the cats? That the pieces don't look equal. So what I have to do, I have to eat a little bit from the piece and I have to try it making look equal with the other one, the other half piece. So the monkey eats a little piece from the one half and again tries to compare it. When it sees, again the other piece looks bigger and this piece looks smaller. So what it does, cunningly the monkey tries to say to the cats that I will try to make it equal again by eating a little piece from the other half also. So it eats. Then again it sees, what happens? You know what? The monkey wanted to eat all the pieces. That's the reason he tried eating a little bit of cake from both the half pieces. And at last what happens? The monkey eats all the cake and nothing was left for the cat. The cats were just looking at the monkey. So the cat didn't got anything, but what happened? The monkey, it came from somewhere else and it got the piece of cake. So what happens here? These two were fighting so busily, the third person entered in their fight. If possible, they would have, these two cats themselves should have tried to sort this problem. So both of them have got the cakes. But what happened? The monkey came in between and he had it. So nothing the cats got. So this is really interesting story, right? You heard the summary and you feel like reading it and understanding it in more detail, right? So we will read the story and we will understand. So now children, let us read the story and understand it more detailedly. Now, once there were two cats who were walking through a park. Suddenly, they saw a piece of cake lying under a tree. Both of them jumped on it at the same time. "I saw it first. It is mine," said the first cat. "I touched on it first, so it belongs to me," said the other. The cats fought for a while and then decided to divide the piece into two. They didn't know how to divide it. So what happens? a monkey was sitting on the branch of a tree nearby and watching the cats fight. He said to himself, "That piece of cake looks tasty. It would be perfect for me." He slowly climbed down the tree and walked towards the cat. "Hello, friends. Can I help you?" asked the monkey. Now let's see what happens. One of the cats told the monkey what the problem was and said, "Why don't you become our judge?" The other cat said, "Please divide this piece of cake for us." The monkey agreed and broke the cake into halves. But one half was a little bigger than the other. "Oh no, I will take a little bite of this bigger piece to make both the pieces look equal," said the monkey cunningly. He took a big bite from the bigger piece. Oh, now it has become smaller than other piece. "I'll just have to take a little bite from the second piece now," said the monkey with a grin on his face. So what happens? The monkey takes another little bite from the other half and smiles. The word, you can see a word, grin. The word meaning is smile. Now, the monkey continued with his trick. The two cats sat in front of him, waiting for their share. But the pieces of cake kept getting smaller and smaller. Why? Because the monkey was eating it. He was too smart and he wanted to eat it, everything, without giving the cats. So he was trying to making it equal. He was eating little bit of each cakes and it became smaller and smaller. Soon the monkey had finished the entire cake. Rubbing his belly, he said, "Sorry, it was very difficult to divide the cake. It's time for me to go now." So what happens at last? The monkey eats all the cake and nothing the cat gets, and he moves from there. Saying that, monkey ran up a nearby tree and vanished from the sight. So at last, that was nothing that both the cats didn't got anything. The monkey had it nicely and went off from there. So it was really a nice story, right? So children, by this we are ending the chapter here. We will be discussing the exercise on the judge monkey in the next class. Okay? So I want you all to again read the chapter and we will meet in the next class and discuss the exercises. Okay? So until then, bye.